Okay, I'm just gonna start by setting up my layers real quick. For this drawing, I'm also gonna create 4 different dimension layers because we're gonna use that in the viewports. Okay, so then for drawing the actual part, I'm gonna start with the main view of it with like the base. So it doesn't state specifically whether like where the upright part is located. So I'm just gonna assume it's symmetrical on the part. So I'm gonna create that center line that it shows.
Okay. Or when you just do snap to midpoint. Yeah, got you.
Right. And then we know from this point that it goes a distance of 5.19 at an angle of 45 degrees. So I'm gonna do the 5.19 and then I can hit tab to edit the angle and it's at 45 degrees. So that gives us that. And that's just to the center, like center line for those circles.
So, quick question: Do I need a fourth dimension? Because I have 3 different colors for my dimension.
We are gonna have 4 different like viewports, each with their own dimensions. So you will need 4 different layers.
Okay, I'm gonna add another dimension then. Just
Okay. Any questions up to this point?
Nope, I'm good. I'm following along with you.
Okay.
So I turned the 45 degrees measurement and like what was 5.19 into another dimension color. Do I have to have more for it to be on the fourth view? I mean, I just have two dimension colors, different color.
Yeah, that should be fine as long as it matches the like viewports shown on the page in the book.
That's a nice command.
Yes, it's very helpful.
Which command?
The mirror.
Oh yeah. I've been using that ever since you've shown me that.
Yeah.
Saves a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure.
So after we come back from spring break, we're going to be doing 3-dimension drawings.
Yeah, the 3D models.
Is that harder or?
Yeah, it's a little tricky to get used to. I'd recommend like trying it or trying to finish them over break so that if you have questions, but
I'll try to get some stuff done. I'm going to be in Florida though.
fair enough. Try to enjoy the break a little bit.
Yeah. I've been using Sketch, but I've also been told to use Spline or Spline.
Oh yeah, that works too. They create basically the same thing.
Oh,
Okay, I was wondering how you did the curved line there on top.
Yeah, it's basically just free-handed.
I'm glad to hear that because I redrew that line like 24 times when I did this assignment.
yeah. Even with
It's
Spline,
nice.
I had to do it like 6 to 8 times. I'm glad he extended the quiz to April.
Yeah, many people were not happy with Sunday being the due date.
Yeah. I was one of those people, but I didn't say anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which Sunday was it due before? I forgot.
It was supposed to be due this Sunday, but now he's made it to April 5th.
Oh, cool. I remember seeing the email. I just couldn't remember which Sunday got changed.
I thought I saw in the video he said we need to change the hatching to 0.001 on this one.
Like for the scale.
For the scale, yeah.
What'd you say it was?
0.001.
Okay.
So he said 0.001.
I don't know. That looks really small.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, that was for 10.3. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
You're not fine. I just deleted mine. I'm just joking. You're fine. I just undid everything.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but how do you? I'm just not explaining this well. How do you do the hatching so that it's facing the other direction?
Yeah, so that's in the angle. You can just adjust the angle that it's at. When it's at 0, it's technically at 45 degrees. So by making mine 45, it actually puts it straight up and down. So yeah, I don't know if that
Oh,
answered the question.
okay.
All the way. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
Yeah. So that should be it for drawing the part. So yeah, I'm just gonna dimension it.
No, this is too fast for dimensioning. It takes me a while. You need to slow down.
Completely agree.
Yeah. Do you guys actually want me to slow down or
No.
Okay.
No, we're just messing with you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Just
once you get used to it, it goes a little faster.
we're just in awe of your skills.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this for years, so
Sure, your career choices in AutoCAD or something.
yeah. I mean, I know 8 different languages, or not languages, different CAD softwares.
My gosh, that sounds scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's half of my major is CAD, so
You're in design, right?
yeah. But I also started learning it in high school, so which that helped a lot.
I never did this in high school.
I took 5 different CAD courses in high school, so yeah.
That explains everything.
Yeah. A little bit of
Yeah,
an
I feel a little
overachiever.
bit feel a little bit better about myself now.
Yeah, same. I agree. I was like, why can't I do this? So
Yeah. One of them was also AutoCAD, so that helped a lot. My school was also pretty insane in terms of their tech program.
Where did you go for high school?
Granville, up in Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids. That okay.
Yeah. We had a whole building just dedicated to our robotics team.
What? You guys had different buildings in a high school?
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I mean, our high school itself was only one building, but they had like a little secondary building that was abandoned, so we just used it for the robotics team.
now I know where my tax money's going.
Yeah,
I mean, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
they're building a stadium on it right now, onto the robotics building purely for robotics. So that's pretty neat.
Maybe I should move to Grand Rapids to collect on my tax.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that finishes the drawing, by the way.
Okay.
Any questions about that?
It's a lovely drawing.
Yep. No, I'm all good. Thank you.
Okay. So if we're doing the viewports, we're gonna start by deleting the one that's there.
How do I delete it?
And you just select the border and then hit the delete key on your keyboard.
Select the border and delete.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And then we're gonna use the viewport command. So you just type in viewport. I don't know if this is the way he did it, but this is the way.
Viewport. Okay, I see viewport.
Yeah, and then you hit enter on that. And we want 4 different ones, so I'm gonna hit the 4 and equal. And you don't have to change anything. You can just hit OK. And then specify, so it's gonna have you specify one corner, so I'm just gonna click like down here in this bottom, like where the dotted lines are, and then up at the top. It doesn't matter which order you do it, and then creates them.
Oh wow, just popped up.
Yep. And then you can go in, and if you double click in one, it'll let you like zoom in and stuff. So I'm just gonna arrange it, and then you'll also have to change which dimension layers are visible. So we want that one. Oh, I can't do it. I'm just gonna position them first. Okay.
How does yours show up in grid line?
There's like a icon in this like bottom corner. It's the display grid. It's the same as if you were in here to like turn it on or off. I don't know why I don't remember how to do this. Give me like.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Figured it out. Just turn off the other layers. It's like this icon.
So what am I trying to do?
Because you only want the dimensions visible in each viewport, like as it's shown in the book. So each one's only going to have one layer visible.
How do I do that?
Yeah. So go into whichever one. So I'm going to say this one, for example. We only want these like bottom like dark pink dimensions shown. So in the dropdown, I'm going to hide all the other ones. So I know that's this dimension layer. So we're going to click on this like third icon, which is so it'll free it or freeze it in the current viewport for those 3. And then when I click back over here, it'll be hidden. Yep. Okay. That should be everything for this drawing.